Hello sales scientists, it's David Priemer here from Cerebral Selling, and what I have for you today is a really amazing discovery tip. Now, we all know when we're doing sales discovery, the quality of the discovery we do is very related to the quality of the questions we ask, the discovery questions. Now, oftentimes we come with our list of amazing discovery questions, and the quality of those questions is really important. But for me, what I love are the counterintuitive questions, the questions that really almost catch your customer off guard and get them to start talking about really interesting things about their business. And the tip I have for you today comes from one of my favorite sales books, this one, To Sell is Human by Dan Pink. Dan Pink knows how to do it up. And in his book, he talks about this idea of a counterintuitive sales question. So oftentimes when we're doing discovery, we like to not ask the yes or no. Is this good or not? Is it better or not? No. We want to ask the spectrum of questions. We want to ask the open-ended questions. And so oftentimes a really great device that salespeople use when they do discovery is they ask for, on the scale of 1 to 10. So, on the scale of 1 to 10, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, how would you say you're doing in this particular area? Now, that's a really great technique because it forces the customer to reconcile kind of where they are. And oftentimes what salespeople do is when the customer picks a number, let's say, oh, you're a 6 out of 10 in terms of what you're trying to do in this particular area. The customer says, okay, well, so the seller says, well, what would have to happen for us to go to an 8 or a 9? What would life be like then? And it kind of gets the customer thinking in these aspirational fashions. But the problem is it can sometimes make the customer a little bit defensive about where they are now. Oh, I'm a 6. Well, that's not good. Well, I want to kind of get, get up there. Maybe what I'm doing is actually not good or wrong. The counterintuitive question is the next time your customer gives you a number, say, why not lower? Think about that for a second. Why not lower? So when you ask your customer, okay, so customer says, I'm a 6 out of 10 on this scale, and you say, that's really interesting. Why not lower? Customer says, oh, I hadn't really thought of that before. Okay, let me think. And what happens is the customer will start talking about all the things that they're actually doing well. Well, I'm actually not lower than a 6 because we're doing A, B, and C, and those things have been working well so far. And what happens is the customer starts to move out of a more defensive mindset into a very kind of complementary and a very collaborative mindset. And they start thinking about, okay, so here's where I am. It's actually not too bad. Could have been lower. Let's build on that. So it's a really great technique. I love asking these counterintuitive questions. They're fun, engaging for you as a seller. They're super high value for the customer. And they ultimately help you get some really great insights to help that customer down the road as you're doing that great discovery. So the next time you're doing that discovery, remember to ask that counterintuitive question from Dan Pink, why not lower? See you next time.